Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you guys around my room, and this is what it looks like when I am not filming. This is actually my filming room, but I sometimes sleep in here. If you want to see how I kind of change it up when I am filming and kind of how I set up my background and maybe how I set up my camera and all that kind of stuff, then please let me know. You just leave a comment and I will do that for you. So let's take a look around. So this is actually where I film. I usually have my camera either on this windowsill or on my tripod, which is what this is on right now, and then I will just have it facing this way so I have plenty of light coming in from the window directly on my face, because I don't actually have a fancy, lighting system. I just use natural lighting, and this actually used to be over there on my kind of makeup counter, but I moved it towards the light because I could get a little bit more light when I'm actually doing my makeup, because it was a lot more difficult doing that way. Oh, and by the way, this mirror is from Argos. I'm not sure if it's still there, but I will try and find it for you. I'm not sure. These brushes here are my Blank Canvas Cosmetics brushes, and I have the two sets of brush holders. So I have my foundation brushes and concealer brushes here, powder brushes, then I have my kind of mixed brushes on this side. So I have some, dual fiber brushes and blush brushes, and then I have all my little mini ones for my eyes. A lot of you have been asking what this is, what I'm covered my windowsill with. Usually windowsills are that kind of brown color or kind of wood or whatever it is. I really didn't like it because it was just this ugly brown. So I got this contact paper, and contact paper, it's like sticky, kind of almost like wallpaper, but it's sticky. So it literally just peels away here, as you can see, and then just kind of sticks back. It's really, really awesome. I have my blind here. I'll pull it down for you guys. Now what I like about this is that it allows enough light during the day that I can have a little bit of privacy, but I can also have it closed, because right in there is my neighbor's garden, and when I'm filming sometimes they can see. And I got it in this cream color because the room is very, very small, and the cream matches the wallpaper, so it makes the room look a little bit bigger. I also got these curtains in the same cream color to match the walls, so that it kind of opens up the space. Over on this side is actually my wardrobe, and what I have is this Marilyn Monroe room divider, because the I'll point up for you guys to see it. The actual wardrobe itself is brown. I wanted to kind of cover it with this, so I got this Marilyn Monroe room divider. It's really, really handy, and I actually use this for setting up when I'm filming, so I'll show you guys that in another video. This is the room door here leading into my hallway. On this table I used to have the mirror, but now I have my television. I link this up with my laptop so I can edit videos on a bigger screen and stuff, and I can watch them back. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, this whole thing can just be covered in stuff, so it doesn't really make sense to have too many things. So all I have is this tissue box, and as you can see, it has the same detail that it has on the windowsill. I had a little bit left over of the contact paper, so all I did was I grabbed a tissue box, any type of plain old cheap tissue box, and just covered it with the different squares, and then I made this so that it matches the rest of the room. Here I have my little MAC box, which actually had lip glosses in it, and I keep all my round kind of bracelets and necklaces and all that kind of stuff in there. Now this right here is where all my makeup is stored, so like all my favorites, some brushes and sponges, then my skincare, and I will go through how I kind of keep this organized and how I put it all together in another video if you'd like to see it, so just let me know. Over here I have my little side table. It's actually my laundry basket, but I keep it as my little side table because it kind of gives the room almost like it's a couch, like a day bed kind of a feel to it. Up here all I have is my lamp, my little picture in the background. Now that picture is actually from Penneys. I got it a very long time ago, but I love how it has exactly the right colours to match this room. This right here is just a picture of me and my boyfriend, and then on here I also have my award. Now this is what I got for the best video blogger in Ireland, so yeah. Right here is actually my bed. Now this is not what it looks like when I'm sleeping on it. Right back here is my headboard, so when I'm sleeping I just put that up there. And then I have these pillows, and the way that I've set it up kind of makes it look a little bit more like a couch as well, because without these pillows it looks a little bit boring. So all these pillows are from Penneys, and I just have some toys, and then I have this pink thing right in the middle, and this is just a really soft blanket, and all I've done is I placed it directly from this board outwards, so it kind of makes it a little bit more like a couch. If you'd like me to do a few more tips and tricks about how I kind of redecorate it, because before this room was so ugly, really dark, and kind of just horrible. It used to be my brother's room. It used to be the darkest room in the house. It was crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.